Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Blackguards. So in the last one, we saved the Baroness. Found somebody else who wants to kill us, because apparently they're all over the place. And then, came down to... forgot what the name of this town is. Myth something? Mikrim. Because there's a half-elf here that apparently Lysander wants.
Raja be with you, lovely lady.
Save your breath. I'm through with men, for now.
Oh. A short version. Half-elf.
What's wrong with her?
It seems like her life spark is frozen.
Her name is Salva. No one knows what happened to her. She vanished one day, and when she came back, she was like this. Some say she followed a man in a black robe the night of her disappearance, but people see all kinds of things when it's dark. One morning, they found her sitting here by the well with this curious hole in her forehead. She hasn't spoken a word since. She eats when ordered to and sleeps when sent to bed. But it seems she no longer has a will of her own.
Anything we can do?
Is there any hope for her?
As long as the gods in Alberon protect us, there's always hope, but so far, we haven't found a way to heal her. She has a sister, too, Niam, but I haven't seen her in a long time. If you want to help, talk to Jolden, the healer. He knows Niam better than I do.
Okay. Zeus?
Nobody knows anything about this affliction?
Only this much. The half-elf isn't the only victim. The Hesindi temple in Mengbilla is dealing with several others with the same symptoms.
Mengbilla? Do the victims have anything in common?
Good question. They're all young, between 15 and 30 years old, I'd say. And they were reportedly all good people before the curse hit them.
Yeah, so he went to Mengbilla, and that's where the other ones are.
Good people?
Yes, they had good hearts, all very popular, faithful servants of their gods. It seems this curse only afflicts the best.
And since it doesn't seem to be... I wonder why they're choosing them. I honestly don't know why they're choosing good people. But...
You're not from around here?
Thank Hesinde for that. I am Telemachy, an explorer from Mengbilla.
So what are you doing in this swamp hole?
Research. I'm examining an old Hesinde shrine in Dendrim Forest.
Cindy Shrine?
What's so special about the shrine?
Have you heard about the Order of Ulick?
The amusing sect of women?
The Ulicks weren't all women, but they banished the male gods from their pantheon.
Why?
Because they considered them the reason for chaos. A visionary concept, if you ask me.
Oh dear. Well, I don't really know their gods, so I can't really say whether or not they would engender chaos.
Can we assist you in your research?
You want to help me solve the mystery surrounding the Ulicks? By all means. I would reward you handsomely. The Order of Ulick erected a shrine for each of the 6 goddesses here in the south. Find all 6 shrines. Once you found them, come see me in Benevilla.
Okay.
We'd like to learn something.
I'd like to learn some spells. Doesn't look like she can teach him anything he doesn't already know. Of course, can't teach him any spells. Ooh, that's nice. Costs quite a bit. Charisma 15. But that would probably be worth it. Steady casting. Oh, cool. Spells fail significantly. Holy crap, yes! Cleverness, intuition, and charisma. I'll take a bit, but it's good to know she can do that. And increases the range by 2 fields. Needs a bit more intuition, too. But all good stuff to know. What talents can she teach? She can teach treat wounds. Any other ones that we don't know that she could teach? Nope, looks just like treat wounds. And spells. Teach Clarum Purum, get rid of poison, I believe. Don't want to actually learn it. Yeah, poisons. And Witch's Spit. It's the other kind of healing spell. And actually gives resistance to magic damage from the first level. So this really isn't too bad. It's equivalent. It's actually better than Balm of Healing at the first level. Then it doesn't get any better. Really. It's too bad. Heals wounds is on the fourth level. Heals wounds is on the third, so definitely something. Oh, cool. He gets regeneration. Wait, what? What? It's regeneration with 5 HP healing. So this is actually... Why would you want to cast that? I consider it worse. And
Has
peace.
Cindy be with you?
Let's hope so.
And I guess now we go talk to Jolan.
Yes.
Niam's sister.
What do you think happened to this girl?
Salva. What a pity. She was the sunshine of our village. Always cheerful. Very unlike her rotten sister. If you ask me, there's dark magic behind all this.
Why are you looking at me?
It's the hair man. Niam.
We're looking for Niam.
Niam? What do you want from her?
We're old friends.
She has many old friends.
Who's she hiding from?
Her enemies are looking for her because they claim she's a poacher. Her friends seek her because she owes them money. Which group do you belong to?
Neither.
We want to find out what happened to her sister.
Ah, Niam will be glad to hear that. She can usually be found somewhere in Dendrim Forest. Let's hope she hasn't lost all of her senses. She'd better go back and take care of her sister.
Niam's stats.
To whom does she owe money?
The blacksmith, the beadle, everybody else in Mikram, 2 dwarves in Droll's Ash, and probably a lot more people in Droll.
Why would a huntress need that much money?
She has expensive tastes.
Okay, fourth.
We can find Niam in Dendrim Forest then.
West of here, but be careful. Rumor has it that some goblins are roaming around there. And worse.
Ah, we can handle some goblins.
The gods be with you.
Okay. Let's go head out to meet Niam. To the forest. Okay. We need to go there. I'm not sure if we can skip here or not. Nope.
I like your boots.
That's because you don't have any. The emotion is called envy.
I like your boats. Yes, thank you for finally teaching me about the battle log. We got 4 spear, bow, spear, and melee combatant. Let's go ahead and pop off a spell. Take out the ranged guy. 70. Ew, this isn't quite so good. Guess I'll have to buff myself. I was starting to think that I failed. Crap. I definitely need that. Stops failing one badly. Yeesh. Okay, well, we'll go after you instead. Going for the gusto.
Who's next?
BAM! Oh, it succeeded on a 10% chance. A little bastard. Let's be annoying. Slap. Not gonna hit that one. Need to be further away. Not far enough away. Still gonna go for the archer. Nice. Oh, switched. This is the one I wounded. Yeah, we'll do at least 9 damage. I mean, at least 1d6 plus 5. He really wants Zorbrun. He really wants those boots. Give me the boots. Dang, only 3. Kind of what I figured. Yes. This sledgehammer is doing some work. Slap him! There we go. We got the staff. Okay, let's back up a bit more. Aim shot probably won't be enough to kill him even if it hits. Nope, it was not enough. I'm gonna move here. And be closer to him. There he goes. Some more down. And heal yourself. Air to the back. No. Sledgehammer to the face. Yes. Really wants those boots, man. Dang. Go for it. Come on, heads! Hey, it was. Bam. 10. Wow. So actually you can see there's this little star. That's actually the level 2 thing. If I didn't have 8 in Warcraft, I would not... Ooh, bonus. I would not have been able to see his health. And now, Norm has a real good weapon. It's actually magic damage. I remember this weapon. Yeah, deals magic damage. And I loved that sledgehammer. It was pretty awesome. But I really kind of want the extra defense. Go ahead and go down to the clearing.
A dwarf? Wait, I know a dwarf joke.
Why don't you keep it to yourself?
We're looking for Niam, the huntress.
You'll get the money tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I promise. Come on. The ground is very soft.
I am sister.
We need to know what happened to your sister.
If you stop searching, your problems will just dissolve, like mine did.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes. I learned something. I can just lock out the world. I'm on a journey.
I see.
No
Yeah.
use. Too much elf in her blood.
Actually, it's too much dreamweed.
Terrific. Will she recover?
Not before tomorrow night, I'm afraid. A trollcap concoction might hasten the process. With a little luck, we might even find some of those mushrooms here in the woods.
Yeah, she's hesitate. Too late! Since it wasn't available before.
Let's just pick the blasted mushrooms. I've had it with these woods.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Wood thing.
Oh, great.
So you can dodge. It's pretty big. So we're gonna do... Whoops. We just have to grab these. Oops, forgot to switch to weapon set. I'll do that before the next fight. Send her all the way there. Silverroom can pick up those. Bye. Go ahead and switch it right now. Pick that one up. Oh. Uh-oh. Turned around. So my mushrooms! Holy crap! Never actually got hit before. Okay, good. I can't get line of sight on her. Distract him! Bam! Down I go again. Oh crap, those aren't actually pickable. Yeah, didn't take that into consideration.
And now let's get out of here.
Meh, I don't really like it. I'm wounded. And 50 AP though, so let's go ahead and that should be enough to do this. Perception up to 13. Plus 1 bonus to all ranged attacks. Oh yeah. Go back to the clearing.
Niam?
There you go. Have some shrooms.
Here, drink this.
I'm not thirsty. I'll never be thirsty again.
It'll make your mouth less dry.
Oh, gimme. Ooh, this stuff tastes terrible. Oh, and it makes me sleepy. She's been in that state for a month now, my little sister. What an ugly world. Why does the worst always happen to us? I should have been there to protect her.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been so high.
Dreamweed, that doesn't come cheap. A grandee can afford it, but a huntress?
A grandee? What's that?
What's a grandee? Excuse me, are you serious?
Yeah, you don't see too many of them out these parts.
Do you know what happened to your sister?
No, not really. She just disappeared one day, and just as suddenly she came back, with that hole. But a week ago, I discovered a stranger in the night. He was bent over Salva, opened her mouth. When he noticed me, he disappeared. I followed him, but I guess I wasn't quite myself.
The healer says you're a poacher.
My gut says you're not much better.
True enough.
What did the stranger look like?
Sturdily built, bald, and his face was pockmarked.
Sounds familiar.
Lysander's pet torturer.
You know him?
We have a score to settle with him.
I tracked him down all the way to a country house southeast of here, but it's guarded around the clock.
We could go there.
Can you take us there?
Let's go.
And we have our 4th party member. And got 125 experience. Nice. Let's go back to
Yes.
Jolden.
We need
Heal
a...
up.
Looks like...
The gods be with you.
Okay, so let's have a look-see at Niam. Yes. She has traps, which I'm not super fond of. Let's give you something more useful. I would never really use these. She has a leather coat, leather chassis, and some boots, so she has some decent armor. She's also a bow user and spears, so I'll probably actually have her set on spears. She might switch a bit more. Give, what's his name, Niam a little help up front, and also can sit in the back and shoot arrows if that's better. She is pretty all around. I'm guessing she actually looks similar to me. So you can see she does have astral energy. She does cast spells. Bows. She's got a 10 bows, so that's better than I have now. So maybe I should pop that up a bit. She also has some daggers, which doesn't. I'm probably never going to give her one. And decent spears. That also, spears do have range, so they are actually reach of 2, which is nice. She does know about animals. I will be popping that up to 8 once she has a little more AP, just so we get a little bit better. Knows about traps, but not really going to use it. She actually has decent body control. That's good. And survival. But I've got these two taken care of, and it's pretty much... It's not bad, but it's not that great, I don't think, for other things. As for spells, Hawkeye Marksmanship level 2. Lightning Find You, which is a debuff, which removes attack, parry, and initiative. And a little more could get just a bit higher. It's about an extra 2 on each of those. She does not, however, have Balm of Healing, so we need to get her this ASAP. Don't know if...
Anything else?
We'd like...
Yeah, she can. There we go. Yep, so that's going to be her first thing. So
Her Cindy be with you.
she's similar
Let's hope so.
to how I set up my character. I think actually, when I saw that you could do that, that was about when I decided I should redo it. Before I end this episode, I'm going to start another side quest. We'll now actually go back in the next couple of episodes. I will be taking care of all these side quests, or most of them. Wait a little bit longer on that one.
Are you headed to Chaliba? Perhaps you could do me a favor.
I doubt it.
Nothing big. Just give my regards to my rotten brother. He's easy to find. The richest merchant in Chaliba, married to the most beautiful woman in town.
Does he sell flying carpets too? Then we'll have the makings of a fairy tale.
Why don't you just greet him yourself?
Why don't you go and greet your brother yourself?
Chaliba is far from here, and my shoes are full of holes.
That doesn't seem... I mean, how'd you get out here? You're just going to stop moving because you have shoes full of holes?
And what's in it for us?
A flying carpet, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
All right. What's his name?
Tell Sereno his brother Onaris says hello.
And while we're here, first we'll go say hi.
Vex with you. How can I help you?
In Angros's name, this big un looks exactly like the other big un.
Hey, your brother says hi.
You're Sereno, I presume.
Yes? Why do you ask?
Your brother Onaris sends his regards.
Onaris? How?
What's wrong? The big un's getting mighty pale.
Your being here is a death threat. My evil twin brother Onaris wants to kill me.
Why would your brother want you dead?
He's jealous of my successful business and my wife. I was lucky, he wasn't. That's why he hates me. He was banished from the principality because he wanted to kill me and take Celia away. Now it's him or me.
A fine example of brotherly love.
Can we help you in any way?
Perhaps. I'd like to suggest a deal. I saw your wanted posters. You take care of my brother, and well, I won't tell anyone that you've been here.
We recommend that you don't do that anyway, friend.
And a book. A magic book. A rare magic book. I got the book from someone who owed me money. Wouldn't know what to do with it myself, but it may be of value to you.
Now you've got my attention.
You want us to do away with your brother? Your own brother?
Shocking, I know. My own twin. But Celia isn't safe as long as he lives. Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, right?
We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Please don't let my brother suffer. He wears a pendant that he never removes. Bring it to me as proof of his death.
Okay.
The gods be with you.
Before we continue on that, this is my favorite beggar. I've
It's
had
so
so far.
somber. Everyone thinks the world is going to come to an end. I don't believe it. It's always the same. Gods are angry. I don't believe it. They say the swamps are haunted. I don't believe it. Can you spare a coin? My ferret's sick.
I'll give you a sailor.
My ferret will be so grateful. Hey, I'll tell you something else. I once had a pig. His name was Frinkle. And if you come across Frinkle, don't take him to the cemetery. He really likes to dig. You know. Please, let's leave.
Ah, we got
The
some.
merchant here seems to be a decent person.
That's true. He prays to Prios a lot. Every night he visits the old Prios shrine with his servants up on Whaleweed Hill.
Come on.
So, now we have one brother wanting to kill the other. Nope, wrong place. There we go. Tramp.
Did you give him my regards? Let me guess. He wants me to die again.
Again?
It's a coin with two heads. I am he, and he is I.
You what?
I am Sereno. My brother is Onaris. We're twins. He got jealous. He envied my prosperous business and my wife, so he took them. Perhaps you'd like to see justice done.
Let me guess. You want us to kill him.
What happened?
How did your brother manage to do all that?
Oh,
I was ambushed by my brother's hired thugs. They didn't kill me, obviously, but they took my ring, my wedding ring, which my brother is now wearing on his finger, and my wife didn't recognize him. That's the most painful part.
How do we know who's telling the truth?
You want proof? I don't have any. But if you want to be sure, ask the robbers who ambushed me what their orders were. They dwell in the woods not far from here.
And what's in it for us?
I'm nothing but a beggar now, I'm afraid.
it's over on attack. Well, find out the truth.
We should first find out who's telling the truth.
Of course. On the other hand, that book Sereno promised us sounds interesting.
Onaris. Sereno is his brother.
Yes, I say let's do away with Onaris.
No, you mean Sereno.
Yes, the tramp.
Yep, so I'm going to leave the option of who we kill to you guys. I'll let you know. So we'll probably have a few episodes after this. 2 or 3, maybe another. Maybe a little more. I don't know exactly how long it'll take us to do all of these. So we'll decide if we want to kill the tramp or the merchant. But before we do that, I'm going to go and talk to those thieves. Just to make it easier, we will make a little save there so we can do all the options.
Are you here about our palace? It's not for sale.
Palace? What palace?
Looks like we've found the robbers.
What an ugly word.
We don't want to buy anything. We need information.
Information is free.
What palace?
Order from Sereno. We'll do Onaris.
Did a man named Onaris give you the order to kill the merchant Sereno?
Yes.
I see.
That's it? Nothing else?
No.
Let's go.
Aren't you going to reward our hospitality with a little gift first?
What?
A gold ducat to ensure your safe return? Would that be asking too much?
Yes, but we won't.
Here's your ducat.
Much obliged. Travia be with you.
Doing that mostly just for the speed. So, if the tramp, now known as Onaris, is telling the truth, then it would have been his brother who sent them to kill him. So, all signs, in my mind, point to the merchant being the bad guy.
Are you here about
Palace?
Look, what?
We don't.
And
What?
Did a man called Sereno tell you to kill the merchant Onaris?
No.
I see.
That's it?
This is my favorite one, but
Let's.
And
What?
we'll wait till we actually... We'll kill them, of course. I want the
Here.
Much.
EXP. Well... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. So, if you want me to kill the tramp and do justice, as I perceive it at least, let me know in the comments. Or if you would prefer to give the book and side with Zorbarim, you can say that as well. I'll go with majority rules, and if there's a tie, well, my vote would be to kill the merchant. Like I said, you'll have a few episodes to get your votes in, and then we will go and wrap this up. It'll be the last of the side quests I do. I'll try and get as far as I know to give you as much time as you want to get in your votes. But in the next episode, we will start going through all of these side quests and finish up a lot of the stuff that I didn't do in the past, and get some stuff that's not really as good as it would have been if I got it when it was originally scheduled. None of it's bad, it's just I have at least as good of stuff now in most cases. But still, EXP is EXP, and we should start looking towards getting some of those talents, because some of those were pretty awesome. And so I hope you'll join me in the next one as we start taking out some of the side stuff.